Good morning, students. Assalamu alaikum. It's me, Nabila, your English teacher. Today we are gonna start our workbook of class 5. We already have done our book activities and reading of unit number 1. Now we are moving towards our workbook. Open your page number 2 for your book activity workbook activities. Unit number 1, the world in a wall. Okay, they have given us part of speech. As you know that every word which we speak is our part of speech. Every sentence is made up of from our part of speech. So they have given you some part of speech. Do you remember the 8 part of speech you have learned about? We already have discussed these part of speech in our previous video. I'm just repeating it again briefly. Okay, noun. What is noun? Naming words are called noun. Verb, action words are called verb. Adjectives are the word which modify noun is called adjectives. And adverbs are adverbs are the modify a noun adjective, and some adverbs also. Pronoun, they have given you the definition of pronoun here. A pronoun is a word which describes a noun. A word used instead of a noun. Amna is good girl. She is smart. So here we are using she instead of Amna. So she is a pronoun. An adverb is a word which is added to the end of a verb. Basically, adverb is a word which added to the end of a verb, and a word which describes how actions are done. We will take example in the next. A conjunction is a word which join two groups of words. A word which means belongings to. Okay, I have already explained you conjunction in my previous video. So that's why we are moving to the next activity number 3, in which I will explain you more about these part of speech. Make list of the following 3 common nouns. Okay, we are giving examples here. Girl, hat, tree. Any name of anything is called noun. So here we are giving 3 examples. Girls, you can name anybody, you added any name here. Next is 3 proper nouns. Okay, proper nouns are specific name of specific things. So here Pakistan, Mount Everest, Ali. We are mentioning the specific name of someone or something here. So it is our proper noun. 4 adverbs. Okay, he works. Okay, it shows some work. And quickly, this word describes how actions are done. He works quickly. So quickly words describe us about the action. Okay, so that's why quickly is our adverbs. Sweetly, loudly, slowly. These are the examples of your adverbs. 4 adjectives. Ugly, round, tall, sweet. These are your example of adjective. Adjective modify and describe a noun. Okay. So, Adil is tall boy. So Adil is a noun, boy is a noun, and we are describing about Adil. So here tall word describes a noun. So tall word is a adjective. Here tall is a adjective. In adjective, okay. For adjective, we have given you ugly, round, tall. These are the adjective examples. 5 conjunctions. And, but, which, because, or. These are your conjunction words. Basically, conjunction words join two groups of words, or which means belongings to. Joins two group of words. Okay, there is a one word black. Another word is white. Okay, this is one word and this is second one. Okay, so joins two groups of words. So black we are adding and, black and white. So we are making two different words one. So this and is our conjunction word. Okay, next is 5 preposition. Preposition are basically word or a group of words used before a noun, pronoun, noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, or relationship to other object. Okay, where we use preposition, we use preposition to show direction, to show time, place, location, or the relationship to other object. Okay, so that's why we are these are your preposition: at, in, on, by, through, etc. Okay, now name the following punctuations marks. Okay, now what is punctuation marks? Basically, punctuation marks are symbols that are used to clarify and to basically used to aid the clarity and comprehension of written language. Okay, basically we want to clarify something in the languages, then we use punctuation marks. And we basically use punctuation marks, we use specifically to in writing to separate sentences, phrases and clauses to their meanings, for making the meanings clear. Okay, so we can say that we use to separate written sentences, and parts of sentence, and to make their meaning clear. Okay, okay, the first one is question mark. This is a sign of question mark. Sign of question mark. A question mark is needed after a direct question. Okay, after a direct question, like you can see this activity of tough and bought and cuff and dough, we added question mark. Okay, the question can be a short word or a whole word, but we add, when we ask something, then we add question mark at the end of the sentence. The second one is comma. Okay, in this video, because this video is going long, So in this video I am just mentioning the name, then I will explain you punctuation and remaining activities in our next video. So name of punctuation marks are question mark, full stop, you can see full stop, this is full stop, comma, inverted commas, semicolon and apostrophe. Okay, so I will explain these punctuation to you in our next video. Bye bye, Allah Hafiz.